This edition of MacVoices is sponsored by Smile, the makers of world-class software like PDF Pen for Mac, PDF Pen Pro for Mac, PDF Pen for iPhone and iPad, PDF Pen Scan Plus for iPhone and iPad, Text Expander for Mac, and Text Expander for iPhone and iPad. Learn more about all their great products at smilesoftware.com.
Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices at CES Unveiled in Las Vegas. This is Armen, the CEO and founder of Shadecraft, one of the most unique things we've seen so far at CES. Armen, it's good to have you.
Well, pleasure to be here. Thank you so much. We're really excited to actually launch Sunflower, our first product.
Okay, so the product is Sunflower.
Yes.
Okay, so explain what Sunflower is, because this is one of the few things you can walk around this show so far, and I haven't seen anything like it.
Well, thank you. Actually, we are the world's first autonomous shading system that follows the sun and connects you to the Internet of Things and the smart home ecosystem with AI integration. But it's time to now step outside the home, and that's what we're attempting to do as a startup in Los Angeles.
Okay, so you said shading system. So we're talking about shading from the sun in a porch situation or backyard?
Porch, backyard, the beach, your farm, your vineyards, you name it. It's portable. You can take it to the beach. You can take it camping with you. Basically, it's an outdoor parasol, similar to an outdoor parasol, but it's a robotic, fully robotic object that is autonomous, moves to the sun, retains solar energy through solar panels, and you obviously can speak to it, connect to your entire ecosystem inside the house. If you want to do that from the beach, you can do that as well. It's connected to the cloud. So we're super excited to finally launch Sunflower this year.
So I have to admit, when you said connected, it's like, why would you connect an umbrella? Is what it amounts to. But yeah, you make some interesting points as to why you might want to.
Well, actually, I think it's very important because say you're relaxing outside near your barbecue. You don't necessarily want your barbecue to play your music, or you don't want to speak to your barbecue. You're lounging near the sun. It's protecting you from the sun, retaining solar energy, charging itself. You speak to it, say, can you please turn off my lights inside the house? So it does that for you. It plays your music. You can charge your phone to it, as well as your security cameras, which are high-definition cameras on the umbrella itself. So the robotic shade also acts as your security system and interacts with your security provider, interfaces with their API, and we can connect to their API, extending your cameras with our shading solutions. So.
Interesting. So I didn't realize it charges itself.
Completely. It's completely autonomous. If there's no sun, we've tested over 72 hours without any sun and the object continues, or you can have DC charging, or the batteries are removable and they're safe. So it can live in snow, it can be in 2 feet of water, and we're really excited about having this outdoors and having the consumers start putting this everywhere.
Yeah, so that's really nice to know. So it's not something you have to treat gently. It's pretty hardy.
Correct. We're designing it as an outdoor object. So imagine we're designing a robot and a computer system to live outside your home for the first time. So we definitely have to take in a lot of technology and consideration for that. So.
Okay, the obvious question is how soon and how much?
Okay, we're going to announce pre-sale in about 2 days, and it'll probably be starting in March. And we're planning to deliver at the end of this year, if not at the beginning of next year, but that's a promise. It's a promise from me as the CEO. It's not going to be a typical startup that doesn't deliver on their promise.
And pricing?
Pricing is going to be around $2,000. It's in the higher end range of umbrellas sold around the world, but obviously those are just standard umbrellas. It's not what we are providing. We're basically providing a robotic object outside your home. And we're hoping to start providing other objects in the future and that are a little bit more flexible in pricing to the consumer. But our initial object, the Sunflower, the first version of Sunflower, will be approximately $2,000.
Really interesting idea. Thank you. I should ask the website where people can go to follow up and maybe order one.
Yes, shadecraft.com. I really encourage everyone to get on and follow this entire path of stepping outside the home and connecting to the IoT from outside to inside, and just connect to all our social platforms. And I really look forward to hearing people's opinions because we really designed this for the consumer. So
very cool, Armen. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Folks, more from CES Unveiled in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices.
Visit MacVoices.com for show notes, links to subscribe, and to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, SoundCloud, the MacVoices blog, the MacVoices Dispatch, our weekly newsletter, and on MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard that helps you do more with your Apple tech. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.